guys, I was just waiting for some people to get in here before we started. We have some things we're going to check over from the past few days that we've gotten, and just pop open a few pennies if we have some time. That's really all I wanted to get done on this stream. I had a lot going on this week, so just couldn't get as many hunts done recently as I wanted to, but a lot of this stuff is overdue, so it's time to get it done. Get the Starnote website pulled up here. Okay. Let's get this changed because we're way behind. That's the last time we streamed, the 19th. See if I can get this up right. I always have this in the mode to record music, so sometimes the tripod doesn't want to move. Grayson Games, what's up? What's up, Mark? We're going to be looking over these stars that we got over the past few weeks, and then some coins we had. So there's a lot to catch up on. First one we're doing is D02425773, and it is a 2021. Let's see what we get here. That's actually my job. I'm in retail, so that's what I do when I'm not here. That's why I'm able to have so many coins on here as well. So just normal numbers here, pretty average, but we still like the stars. Next one we got is D01800172, and it is another 2021. Let's see what we get. Same exact numbers. Huh. That's all good. Still like the stars. And then I'm gonna put this in a slip because it's a 1999 I found. I always keep these. So I'm gonna go get those slips real quick. Whoops. I didn't have them over here with me like I thought. Couple of them because I know I have a couple of bills in here that's gonna need these. So put this in a slip real quick. Keep it at least in whatever condition I can keep it in. Oh yeah. That I will put in here. Back to the stars. There we go. Next, we got 2017 AF020 91963. Man, even bigger numbers on that one. It's really hard to get that arrow moving. But that's all good. There's still a lot of work too I gotta get, so LO7109708 2017. What did I do? 071097. I forgot the 7. That's what happened. Ugh, same numbers basically. These are all pretty high, so not hard. I mean, not on the rarity scale, but I still give them the claps. Next we got, starting with the 5s, PG01570030. See what we get. Jeez! All of these are, although this is a little different. I usually don't see this in the middle as much. Neato, though. Next one is 2021 Q803505840. See what we get on this one. This run was originally reported as ending, but higher serial numbers have been found. If you have a note with a higher serial number than this, please email me and send me a picture. Huh, that's interesting. I've never seen that. It is a little higher because of the runs, or not because of the runs, because of the print amount. I'll have to remember this. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. On the 10s, we got 2017 APL00110477. It's interesting. See what we get. This run was never reported by the BEP. This does not mean it is extra valuable. Mistakes like this happen occasionally. Currently, the highest serial number observed is that. Not very far above that. Another one. Print date is unknown, but they are lower on the bar. That's interesting. We're getting some interesting stuff here. So that's pretty cool. Cool. And then we got, going back to 2013, MA03217513. Oh, right back on the bottom again. See, it doesn't even matter if it's a 20 or not. It's still gonna be hard to get that to move. It's all good, because those are stacking. Zoom back out here for a second. I got this I kept from a customer. I was deciding on it, and I wasn't sure. It is a 1990, so I'm gonna get another slip to put it in. Okay. Nice. This in here. I actually do want to keep this one in front because that is the $1977 bill that I got. It's starting to be quite a bit in here. Older or good for their condition. There we go. That's what I was trying to get to, was the 20s. So I've got a couple of these now. I think it's starting to get hard to close. Back over here. Got one more dollar. Another 17A BO71344419. Yep, pretty much right in line with all the others. So that's all right. Get these organized here. Alright, and then the big one that I didn't expect, but that popped up, and I was like, do I do it? It's like, yeah, I guess I do it. The big old 100. It's my fourth one I've ever found. 17A PF0068825. Always like seeing that little security tag in the middle. Crazy. Let's see what we get on this one. I think I've gotten pretty much average numbers, even on the old one that I found. Can't remember what year it was, but ooh, a large amount printed. So, on the lower totem pole, but that's all good. What's up, country life? So yeah, it was a pretty big couple weeks. I think this was all in a week. I can't remember. But, yeah, it was back to back to back to back for the most part. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna run these upstairs real quick. And then we're gonna look at the coins next. Get a picture of these real quick. I always like to take pictures of them. Alright, be right back, guys. And then what was crazy about this last hunt, I'm thinking about keeping these all together, was that we were finding a whole ton, just tons and tons of these almost uncirculated commemorative nickels from 2004 and 2005. Like a whole bunch of them, just non-stop. That's what told me that's where we found the buffaloes too. And that's what was telling me, I'm like, something's going on here. These look like these are all done. But it was enough to fill up this whole jar just from one bag, aka one box. And you can see they're all like, there's not really anything going on with most of them. So I'm thinking about just keeping them together in this jar. I'm not sure. I'm gonna roll them up, I think, what I can, and the rest will go in maybe some in my binder, maybe some just back in the jar of these, because we got a big pickle jar of them. You can see they're like all clean. So that was pretty cool. Put that in the box like that, and then I got to sort all these out. I'm not going to do it on stream, but these are all our like key dates that you all tell me to collect, like and I think these are shiny coins too. Yep, just some shiny coins in here. Stuff I got to sort. I think there's one to go in the binder, one of those shiny 2009s. So let's get the scope out. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of dump out, and then we're gonna kind of just go at it. It won't be in any particular order. Make it a sandwich bag. Okay. Just gonna have something to put these other coins in, because there are some bicentennials in here too. Okay, let's see. Gotta sort through all the stuff I don't need to show you guys. These are going in here. Alright. We didn't get very much old stuff, so there isn't so much to show, but there is some. What's with all this hair? There we go. Starting off with a 47. This all came from that bag, I think, that we were going through the past couple of streams. It is a Philly. Get a sandwich bag here. Let's see. There was some nice 60s, I remember. I don't know if they have the... Nope, they don't have the... They don't have the steps, is what I was trying to say. But I'm still going to put them in this jar to sort for later tonight. I'm going to actually pour this out too, because I got to see. I don't know exactly what's in there now I'm thinking about it. Make sure nothing went under the scope. Okay. Got a 40. I'm going to hate myself when I'm editing all these shorts out. It is a Denver, pretty clean for a 40. I might just put this one in my other book. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that in that book. Then we got 63 looking pretty clean. That does have its steps. Yeah, it's got some nice steps. These I would put on in the book on stream, but I gotta resort the whole book. It's so full. So I don't even think I could if I wanted to. I have to resort everything before I can do that. Because we're filling up every page. Every page is almost full. Here's that 1919 I found. I found it at work, actually. I remember now that I think about it. It was just sitting right in there, and I seen it. I was like, holy crap. I could tell because the wheat's been worn. I was like, this has got to be good. So I've got a few of these now in my collection. Sweet. Put it up here to put in the binder. Let's see, get all these bicentennials out of the way. See, I think this is that war nickel, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. It's that 44. All messed up, though. But I could tell because of that mint mark being right there. So that's some silver, 40%. So that'll go in the binder too. I'll put that up there. I am going to show this one off because this was cool. This was given to me by somebody at work. Skylar gave it to me. She's always collecting the star notes, and she wanted to give this one to show off on the channel. I thought it was so cool. I looked it up. I can't remember what kind of coin it is, where it comes from, but it is a commemorative coin. It is really cool, really light. 1688 to 1714. I think it's, yeah, Romanian coin from 2004. 1,000 lei, or however you want to pronounce that. Really cool. Got an interesting rim too, so we can look at it. Always loving people want to give stuff to show off on here. Man, that was cool. That'll go right in there with all those other foreign coins. Oops. Really cool. Put that up there to put in the binder too. Then we got 54. We did have about 2 or 3 of these in that nickel bag as well. I think the 53s were what were the most common. Let's see, these I need to put aside. These are the nickels I'm saving to get rolled. So it's that one. Make sure I didn't just get those mixed up. I did just get them mixed up. Okay. We got this, I remember, somewhat. Or yeah, Skylar gave me this one too. I mean, James Monroe coin. One of those dollar coins. Always like looking at these because I don't get to see them too often. So that will go in the collection upstairs. Sweet. Just gonna put that in there. That goes in there. Let's see, we got 3 Canadians, I remember. This is one of them. 2001. That was pretty cool. What are we going through? We are going through stuff we have found over streams the past 3 or 4 streams. We went through a bag of nickels and yeah, we've been tearing it up. So I've been busy with other things, so we haven't been able to check it all. So now we're just going through it. Fridays are usually our big hunt days. So here's our second one we found. Oh yeah, man. 1998 Canadian. Yeah, so that was part of that collection for sure. Someone just decided to drop 3 of them. So I guess that I seen a P on that other one, so that must have been the mint mark, I'm assuming, because now it's not there. Very cool. I remember the one I found was super shiny. Yep, here it is. 2008. Man, look at that shine. It's just got that little grime underneath the leaf, but definitely I think the best one I found. There's a symbol underneath the head, so I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to look all this up. Oh yeah, I love hunting them too. Addicted to the hunt. 2008. Sweet. I'm gonna put this one in the binder just because it looks that good. 57. It is a filly. Let's see. That's clean 64. This one barely had its steps, but we're still gonna put it in there because it's got that shine to it. Maybe eventually it'll get rolled up. Denver. Let's see, set that aside. Show this off last. And we got 56. I have no idea if this came from work or not at this point because it's all mixed up, but that's all good. Nice wheat. Get another bag. Then we got 47, Denver. I'm excited to get back into this penny box because we were finding some old dates, so good chance of finding something good again. Clean 67 again, so that may have been a part of that collection, or it's just randomly some of the same dates coming through that are clean. I don't know. Going in the cup to be sorted. There's another 54. This one is a Denver. There's just 53s and 4s, I remember. Maybe another 1 or 2, but mostly those. Here's a 55, or no, 53. And they were all S's too, that's what I remember. Yep. S, and this one has a particular color to it. That is interesting. $59. Denver. Very clean overall. Let's see. Yeah. Showing this one off because it's clean enough. I think it had some of its steps. Yep, for a 71. Not bad. Right on the border of the 60s. I'll put that in my binder too. I think they're all going to get moved to that black binder because I have much more room for these cleaner coins that I still want to preserve. Another 64. Got its steps as well, just some grime on the back. Denver. That mint mark seems to be a little high. I don't know if that's me. Usually it's resting a lot lower, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, because usually it's sitting right there. This one's like up. Maybe not. See, I gotta line them up. No, a little higher, but not significant. But still a clean 64. Here's another one. Didn't realize that was another 64. With barely some of its steps again. So I'm gonna set it in the cup. There's a 68S. Nice clean S with some steps too. All of the steps seem to have cuts in them, but it's all good. Yeah, just a lot of clean 60s to stack on to the collection. That one's a Philly. Let's see, that's an S. Here's another 53. Another S. Yeah, they were all S's, I remember. Pretty neat. I don't think that's a common year, so I don't think those were supposed to be going in there. I gotta put them in a bag. Yeah. Okay. 52. S as well. Don't get many of those, so that's pretty neat. Not too bad shape, 54. A lot more detail in the hair and everything, but no steps. It's an S as well. Kind of got some wearing on some of it. That's okay. Another 53. So there were quite a bit of these. I think that's a Philly. Just definitely a part of some collection with those buffaloes. Another 54. More worn out for sure. We've seen coins like that. S again. Man, beat up on those letters. Show some of these off. I'm going to preserve these because they look pretty good. 90s with full steps for the most part. Just a little chipping in there, but very clean, very noticeable to the eye. Same with this quarter from 96. Just compared to most of them I was going through, this was the one that caught my eye. All the details there. So I'm going to keep it in that state. Same with that 72, almost the same. Almost a closed D on there too. Yeah, this one doesn't look too different than that one, and that's like 20 years apart. Very cool. I think this one was from a while back too. Several quarter hunts ago. Sweet. Let's see. Goes in there. Here's a couple other of those coins. 96, 2000. They look just like the others. Got the full steps. So they'll get rolled up probably eventually. Clean 60. Too bad it's not the Philly. That's the lower minted year. Get put in the jar with the others. 46. Philly. Let's see. I did want to check this. Yeah, that is a closed D. I thought so. Can't even see the inside, so I am going to set that aside in that air jar. Let's see, all the shiny coins, get them out of the way. $83 Canadian cent. Quite grind up. But we will take it. Ooh, this 60 looks even better than that other one. Really nice looking 60. Also a Denver. It's got a couple of its steps there. Man, that looks good though for a 60. Got 2009 Denver. Got quite a bit of these now. We have been really trying to get as many of these as possible. It's gonna go right in that binder. Got some more wheats to show, and then I think that may be it. We'll see. We got some time to maybe pop open a few rolls. 51. Then we got 50 Denver. Clean wheats. Mm, 46 Denver. I think I was thinking this was going to be old because they're not so worn, but they did look worn at first sight. Got lots of those. 46 Philly. Sweet. And then a 55. Definitely looking for anything weird with this one. I don't see. Cool, cool. Alright, let's check through these real quick. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, there is. There's that nice looking 59. Even though it's scratched up, it does have a nice look. It's got almost all of its steps. But it's got this weird thing going on with it. I remember when I first seen it, I was like, what is going on? There's lots of small scratches, but nonetheless very clean. Did find the 60, and this is the Philly. It is clean for a 62 overall, but it is the Philly, so it's got 55 million. So definitely a good year to keep. Clean 70. I'm just going over this other jar real quick. I'm gonna mix them up so that way I can organize it all later. Showing off what I think needs to be shown off. There's another 60 Philly. So yeah, if you ever see these, save them, because they're just like any other 50s and 40s. Low number. And that is clean for a 2009. It's definitely going to go in the binder. Just a couple of imperfections. These real quick. Lots of 64s that I kept. It's 2009. Must have found some quarter batches back. It is a Denver. Let's see. There's some more 60s, but they are Phillies or Denvers instead. So I think most of these can, yeah, all these can go in that jar. We found them on stream for the most part, but we don't need to show them off. They just go in jars. And then the big contenders before we wrap it up with our scope. We got our 37 Buffalo. Very, very, very clean. Was so stoked to find this. This was one out of the two in the bag. It is a Philly. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So excited about that one. And then the other one that came like 10 minutes after. Keep thinking I'm seeing a date with it, but I don't know if I am. I think I'm just crazy. I don't think I actually see anything. So this is one that'll need to be nicodated if we ever want to know. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it. Maybe I was thinking 17, but I don't know if I even see it, or I think I'm just going crazy. It is a Buffalo nonetheless, though. I think it's a Philly as well. Always coming in pairs, it seems like. And then the last thing I'm showing off is something I found off stream. I had like just 5 nickel rolls, and then I got sick. And I wanted to just keep myself awake and not sleep the whole day, so I decided to just do a small hunt off stream. And finding this proof. Crazy. 2011 proof. It was in one out of the 5 rolls. So it's my first proof. That's a newer proof. It is nicked up some. You can see all those scratches on it from circulation, but still stoked to have found it. And then off the scoping with that. Tremendous. I don't even know if I have room in the binders yet. Might have to hold off. I guess I'm gonna see what I can fit in the good page and then go from there. Just gonna start putting the 2009s in here too, I guess, because I don't got room right now. Until I get everything moved around. We're just gonna have to do this. There's the war nickel in there too. I'll put the proof in there too. That nice shine. That's awesome. The whole page is full now. Let's see. What free slots do I have now? I have to go with this one because I don't have any other free slots. I'm getting too full on it. Clean. I need to look at my Buffalo nickel book to see if we got the 37 in there. We do have the 37 in there, so we're just going to go in the book, as well as the no date. I'll have to get these sorted again, so this will not be permanent where it's going. No, backwards. Alright, that's 2 more to the collection. So stoked on that one. Putting this back in here. Skylar's coin is gonna go in here. So I'll go be the first one in this slot. Oh yeah. Fits right in there with all the other weird coins. Not weird, just different. Different than normal. Alright, well, let's just see. Let's just pop open a few pennies. See if we get anything. Shut these bags so I can bring them up. Finally glad I got this all sorted. This really needed to be sorted. Okay. Let's use some change. I'm not going to be collecting the key dates that we usually collect. Just too much time. I'll try and save those today. But I will be plucking out the nice coins and the wheats, I guess, for the next 5 minutes. Nice little 2009 though to add to your collection. Dirty. Getting some bag there. Guess we'll see if it's a coincidence we found those old coins. I think it was almost some weeks ago now. Put some of these really shiny ones in there, I guess, if I see it. I just don't want to take much time on it. Oh, jeez. Looks like there's a lot more of these shinies than I thought. What's up, Jumps? How's it going? I don't even know if I don't even need the box cutter anymore. I got these fingernails. Never used to be able to do that. Ooh. Nice clean 62. What are you hoping to find? Really just anything out of this box. We've been getting a lot of these shiny 60s, some wheats, some old wheats out of this box. So yeah, just anything like that. I'm not really hunting on here for very long because most of the stream is dedicated to catching up on some things, but yep, if you hit that bell, you will know when the next one is, and we'll hopefully have a bigger hunt. Usually you have way bigger hunts than this. Okay, let's see. There's a whole lot of these shiny 90s in here. They'll end up going in their corresponding jars. I'm thinking we're not going to get a wheat today. Oh, wow, right when I was saying it, too. Where are we at? 51. Man, look at that date. I think that'll be the last one we're gonna do, roll-wise, so I just make sure I'm on time. Checking this real quick. Yeah, that's okay. But I want to scope that real quick, because that's really messy, that one. See what this looks like. Man, that is so major beat up. I think that's damage, but jeez, that 51 is major beat up. It's recognizable, but dang, that is crazy. Sort of like that on the back too, to a degree, but it's gonna go in the bag, and then the rest to go upstairs with all the others, hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds. All right, y'all, I need to get out of here. Glad we were able to hit an hour at least. Thank you for those who watched, and thank you for those who are watching later on the VOD. You all have a good one. I will see you in the next hunt. Take care. Hit that bell. You'll know when I'm popping on next. Peace.